First and foremost, I do want to say that I wish the Kaminoans, especially Lama Su and Tanwi, I mean, Nala Se I don't care about, but especially Lama Su and Tanwi, I would have had them survive. I would have had them survive the Bad Batch. I would have had them actually be in the Mandalorian. I would have put them in the Mandalorian because I really think it'd be nice to have them around, and maybe I would have even put them in the Rise of Skywalker, who knows. But I would have had the Kaminoans survive. I would have maybe had Lama Su's plan work, and he escapes with all the Kaminoans and they find a new home on Bespin or somewhere, maybe on Cloud City. They're somewhere hidden. We didn't see them when with Lando Calrissian and The Empire Strikes Back, but they were there somehow, like something like that. But the point of this video is, I think that the inhibitor chips that the Kaminoans planted inside the clones actually will Count Dooku, excuse me, Lord Tyrannus, and Sifo Dyas put the inhibitor chips inside the clone troopers, of course, to make the clone troopers execute Order 66 when the time came, because once Darth Sidious gives the command to execute Order 66, the inhibitor chips causes the clone troopers to kill the Jedi. So it's not the clone troopers' fault. I mean, they could theoretically resist it, but it's very, very hard. And so, yeah, there's that. However, many people will point out how in Legends, the clone troopers just followed orders and they were just really good at following orders. And so when the order came to kill the Jedi, the clone troopers just did it, even though the clone troopers have been fighting alongside the Jedi and mingling with them for 3 years. So to me, in Legends, when they and for me, I criticize Legends and canon because there's ridiculous things about both. Of course, canon copies a lot of Legends, so there's that too, and that's not good. But the point is, I criticize both, so I'm very fair and objective. However, in this case, of course, I am criticizing Legends. And so in Legends, they just had it so that the clone troopers would blindly and mindlessly obey orders. And so when the order came to kill the Jedi, they just did it because good soldiers follow orders. But in canon, good soldiers follow orders is part of the mind control, in that, yes, the soldiers are bred to follow orders, but they have loyalty, they have human qualities. They're actually like human beings and not objects. And they have enough of a personality. I mean, of course, in Legends, clone troopers still have personalities, but in canon, it's more so with the Clone Wars show. And so they have more of personality and actual loyalty, and they actually do things based on their morals and make decisions like regular human beings. So the only reason they suddenly turn on the Jedi and kill them is because of the inhibitor chip that forced them to. It makes so much sense. Having that inhibitor chip there is one of the best decisions the Clone Wars ever made. That is phenomenal. That is good. And it gives a reason for the clones to easily execute Order 66.